Everybody, pay attention. Sal Capano here. Real quickly, happy Tuesday regarding PUA. There's a lot of uncertain, confusion news. Have I not been wrong before? This is regarding 50 weeks. 50 weeks plus additional 57 weeks. On January 7th, Deter put out a post, 50 weeks, that your unemployment, PUA unemployment would discontinue. They quote, and I quote, would add additional 7 weeks, total in 57 weeks. There's been some local news channels and some other rants out there where a lot of people on PUA sites are confused, that they're exhausted right at 50 weeks. Stay with me. You don't want to miss this video. Please hang in there for another minute or two. The situation is, in some cases, if it stopped at 50 weeks, it's because maybe you applied. Remember way back when we applied last year, it was able to let you go back, I think even to January. Some people did. That was another misconfusion in Nevada. And the people who did go, like for an example, a lot of people, including myself, my wife, we went back to when the pandemic started. I think it was like St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. Some people went before that because they got closed down. So with that said, that's the 50 weeks. So I'm not backing Deter up. I don't work for Deter. They've been a little unorganized, but let them work on this. But I have my math adds up where you should get those 50 weeks plus 7 for the 57 weeks and go right into the March 13th. For those who are stopping and you get an email for this week saying it was exhausted exactly at 50, well, because maybe you went, they let you go back to January or early February. Does that make sense? So there's your 57 weeks or 50 weeks. Now, said that, I know for a fact some people who did go back that far was an overpayment. So they were paying that back on half from whenever they implemented the overpayment a couple months ago. So you're almost close to paying that out. So let's relax, take a deep breath, okay? It's against the law. Hopefully you're still watching. It was part of the CARES Act. Do you understand? The last CARES Act for additional 11 weeks of unemployment, state unemployment. So they got to give you that money. Do you realize it would be the local legislation? It would be a disaster, and they know that. So the governor knows that, and it's part of it. They cannot stop paying you. Does that make? Hopefully, I'm trying to get people in their head a little bit. It's 11 weeks, so we have 4 more weeks left. They have to pay you that. Now, maybe the state has a little confusion and we stop at the 50 weeks, but do you understand those 4 weeks is the $300 boost I'm talking about is part of the, whatever you want to call it. I think the first one was the CARES Act, whatever it was. So stay with me. Take a deep breath. Listen, Uncle Sal was not going to let you down. I already sent out an email from a very reliable source. He will get back to me, or you already know he's a he. I'm going to meet with, if I have to, I will meet with every senator on this. But let's just take a little relax before we blow this out. I understand that Deter is working on this to get some more answers and clarify it. Let's not jump to conclusions. All right. I'm not backing them up, but let's just wait and hope for the best. But again, that's part of that last stimulus package. How's that? So it's 4 more weeks. They cannot short you. That was from the bailout, part of the package. That's like giving the state and local government the money and then pocketing it. It's clearly, it'll be against the law, and I won't let that sit. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little time, let it breathe, see what we know tomorrow, and then I will contact, hopefully I'll hear an answer from somebody who's real close into the government, and he might have an idea what's going on. Let's give him a chance. If not, I will contact him again. If I have to call the governor's office, speak to the chief of staff secretary, I will do that for you guys, okay? I'm not going to go on the news until we find out a little bit more information. Again, this is for Nevada, okay? So if any political leaders are hearing this, please help clarify this. Please jump get this jumped out. There's a lot of stressful people. I don't know if you really feel how many people that went homeless over this, who have lost their cars on a tow truck taken away, people who are now have to live with loved ones, and it's just thrown out. Again, even though we're up to 35% capacity, this is not so hopefully if you come across my video, people, political leaders, have a heart. And again, I would volunteer. I'm looking right in the camera. Call me, text me, get in my YouTube, and let me know. I would do it for free, no money, to try to straighten out whatever I can voice my opinion on. I'm a hard worker. I'm Sal Capano. For those subscribed to my channel, thank you very, very much. If you like this video, share this video, hit the subscribe, hit the bell for your latest updates on PUA as they come in rapidly. All right. Don't forget, I have a contest. I'm going live tonight 6:15 to announce the winner of the cigar and the gift card of $25 American Express. I know I said Visa yesterday. I'm so sorry. Sal Capano, say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day. I'll see you tonight at 6:15.